Hi everybody, Robbie Gravely here alongside my friend Van Brannon from Dooley Field. Season opener here in 2025 for the Jackets. They face the Boiling Springs Bulldogs, and it was a tale of two halves. The Jackets came out, couldn't move the ball, couldn't stop the other team. The defense was salty. They put up some resistance, but Boiling Springs got I almost call it a fluke touchdown pass on 4th and 20 with 9 seconds to go in the first half. That turned out to be a pretty important score as the Bulldogs went ahead 23-0 at halftime.
No question, it was all Boiling Springs there in the first half. The young offense couldn't really get anything going. Had a pick six that hurt the Jackets, and then like you said, that late touchdown pass, the Jackets were in kind of a prevent. They threw it down the middle and were able to dive on it and catch the touchdown, and didn't look good for the Jackets at halftime for sure, Rob.
Well, the game flipped. The Jackets outscored the Bulldogs 18-0 in the second half. They got on the board with a 5-yard scoop and score by Peyton Armstrong, our Trade Street Wealth Advisors player of the game. That made it 23-6. The extra point was blocked. That coming in the third quarter, late in the third quarter. Then the Jackets got a 28-yard touchdown pass from Dawson Fowler to Tucker Hudson. That kick was blocked, so it's 23-14. And with 47 seconds to go in the game, the Jackets got a 15-yard run by Dawson Fowler, went for 2. That didn't go in, so it's 23-18. And guess what? The Jackets recover an onside kick, and they got a chance to win the game.
It was an incredible second half, mainly the fourth quarter. It was late in the third quarter when Armstrong got that scoop and score, and that kind of gave the Jackets a little momentum, and then the offense just took off there late in the fourth quarter. A couple of nice touchdown throws and a great run there at the end. And then, like you said in the end of our broadcast, I don't really feel like the Jackets lost. They just ran out of time. It was a gutsy effort by this young Yellow Jacket team. They just fall short, but what an effort there late. They really brought this, the folks that stayed here at Dooley Field, a lot of folks left there late in the third quarter, but the Jackets with a miraculous comeback and almost finished the deal. But a great night for football. I know Coach Young's upset that they lost, but he's got to be proud of that fourth quarter and the way this team played. And they shut out Boiling Springs there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
in the second half.
You mentioned 236-23 in yardage for the Yellow Jackets in the second half. That's impressive.
A lot to build on for next week. They got a tough non-conference schedule, going on the road to a really good 3A Belton Honea team that's historically always deep into the playoffs. So not an easy task next week, but they got to feel good about the improvements they made tonight, and they got a full week of practice, so it should be a big night next week at Belton Honea.
Yeah, the Jackets got to the 29-yard line as the game ended. Picked up a first down to get to the 29-yard line, but couldn't run another play. But like you said, a great comeback. We'll be on the air next week, 6 o'clock, with the Greer Flooring Center Yellow Jacket tailgate show, followed by the kickoff at 7:30. We hope you'll be there, but if you can't, we got you covered here on the Yellow Jacket Sports Network.